All right, this is Tony. We are going to take a quick look at a calendar I have here for sale on eBay. This one is from 1991. It's put out by Dirt Bike and Motocross Action. There's actually some really cool photos in there. A poster is in this that I've never seen anywhere else. I love this poster of Bradshaw. It's really cool. On the cover, you have Jeff Matasevich here, and one of the best looking motorcycles of all time, in my opinion, and really awesome gear. I love this 1990 spiderweb stuff he wore. Just a great look. Here on the January, you have a picture of Damon Bradshaw and Jeff Stanton from Axton, the National here in Virginia. On page 2, you have a start from the 1990 Supercross season, which with Jean-Michel Bale, Matasevich, and Jeff Ward. February, let's see here in March, you have, I think that might be Larry Rossler. I'm not sure. 868. Actually, it might be Dan Laporte. I don't know. I was never big into desert racing, but there's somebody going across the desert here on a KX500. I have a cool photo of the 125 shootout that year in 1990 by Dirt Bike. Here we have some Supermoto action, or Supermotard, or whatever they're calling it at this point. Caught on here in a little bit in the U.S. in the early 2000s. It was always big in Europe after the I guess they had a little bit of a rush there when they're doing it at the Carlsbad race in their mid-'80s, but it kind of went away here, but they kept doing it over in Europe. This is a neat photo from Denny Stevenson's perspective at the 1990 Las Vegas Supercross. Is Denny on the RM, and then that's Mike Fisher up ahead of him. Also appeared in one of the magazines. There's a little bit of a buyer's guide in here on the 91 models. Here's that awesome Bradshaw poster. I love this gear. Great year for the YZ. Great look. Just an awesome little signature. This is really, really cool photograph. Like I said, I've never seen it anywhere else other than here. Some more of the buyer's guide. You have some guy, I don't know who this is, with a really huge collection of classic old motorcycles. I was never into these these old motorcycles from the 60s and 70s. Wasn't really my era. But I know like people like Super Hunky and stuff were super into this stuff. This is Jim Hawley on the 1990 CR250. I'm sorry, 1990 Yamaha YZ250. Styling for the Dirt Bike cameras. A couple of off-road guys look like Pete Murray, and I don't know who the other two guys are. He's like, is that a Mako maybe he's on? And then maybe a DR, and I'm not sure what the bike in the middle is. Maybe a KTM or something there. Picture from Langtown. Used to have that backyard Supercross, was always a neat event. One of the works bikes from the era of the great Honda works bikes with the ribby quadrilateral front forks on that thing. Neat motorcycle. I've actually never seen these in use. I know they tested them. I can't imagine that the improved performance was worth the added weight, because you would think that thing would be very heavy. And then here on the December, you have a couple of four-strokes. Looks like a Husqvarna and a big KTM. Actually, it's a Husqvarna two-stroke versus a KTM four-stroke. Husqvarna two-stroke. Anyway, on the back here, you have a picture of Steve Lamson on the YZ360 crashing in the first turn. This photo was on the cover of Motocross Action pretty famously. You got Jeff Ward down here, and it looks like Doug Dubach getting run over maybe. I'm not sure who that is down there. But anyway, there's a lot of cool photos in this. Really neat little calendar. I have several of these calendars I'm going to be selling, so check out the other listings if you want to see some of the other stuff I have for sale.